Cardi B says she's no longer dropping an album this year after tense exchange with fans. Anyway, no album this year. I don't care. I'm relaxing this year. Dropping these features I already committed to and traveling and enjoying my summer. B.
What?
Did she drop a project last year?
Nah, bro. She ain't dropped in like 8 years.
A year before?
She ain't dropped like 8 years, right?
Didn't she not drop a project since she won that Grammy?
Yeah, bro. She ain't dropped in like 7 years or something like that.
Okay, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Yeah. Anyway, no album this year. I don't care. I'm relaxing this year.
Yeah. You see what Atlantic said, right? They was like, hey, yo, Cardi B dropping an album. He said, if we have to lock her in the studio, something they said.
I think someone's going to have to because you're relaxing this year? I mean, maybe musically overall, but so, you haven't really been doing much. I don't want to say it like that.
But I think Cardi has a different approach, and I don't think she just has to be honest. I think Cardi just want to be singles, want to hop on Hot Girl, if a new chick come out, hop on her remix, give her some buzz, and also help me out as well to stay relevant. I think that's just her formula. For the last 6 years, that's been Cardi B. She'll drop 3 to 4, maybe 2 to 3 singles a year, hop on some hot tracks, and be Cardi. Because she's going to continue getting her money. She's still one of the top plays, top monthly listeners anywhere. She's still Cardi. I think she's in a good position, and I don't think she's actually rushing to put out an album.
You know what's funny? I agree with your take.
Yeah.
And it's funny because someone else said this about Chief Keef, and it was Nelly on DJ Vlad.
What did he say about
that?
What did he say
this
about
was
Chief
back.
Keef?
This was years ago when Chief Keef was bubbling. He was like, if I was Chief Keef, he was like, I wouldn't even release no album. I just keep releasing singles.
Yeah.
I keep just doing that. He was like, what's the point of me putting out an album? I don't need that pressure. You know, I just keep putting out singles. Everybody's gonna just eat it up. He was like, I don't need an album.
Yeah.
Which was during that era where like albums were prevalent during the whole blog era. But it wasn't like an essential thing back then. Because you could just put out a lot of singles. I think for Cardi B, she should go to her route and make compilation projects where she just puts all the singles that she got together. That way there's not as much pressure, even though it's going to look like it's released
like
as
an EP would be dope.
I want to say EP, but I want to say just put all the singles that you had together. Make sure to let it be known and be promoting it as a compilation project. That way fans won't have that pressure of, oh, this is a whack Cardi B project. That way people will know, oh, she's just putting this all in one place. That way fans don't have to go to every single single and play each one.
I think she should do an EP there. Because like...
Does she have as many?
No, I'm just saying all she got to do is put out like four good, like, all right, she can put out like those 2 singles and drop like five songs on the EP. She do that. That'll be fine. And then
you say her put out 3 new songs?
No, let's say she got those 3 songs she put out this year, I guess. Did she put out 2 or 3?
I don't know, but...
She got enough. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just saying, a 5-track EP, see how that works. Because I feel like she's trying to find that song that's going to hit. Like she had, you know, her last, like the other 3 tracks. Yeah, like Money, Bodak Yellow, like those was moments. So it's like, maybe she's looking for something to hit like that. Like WAP was that.
Bongos?
Like WAP was big.
Bongos wasn't good.
Yeah. WAP was big because when it came to the music video, but I don't think it actually did something like crazy.
I think it did in terms of like her and Meg Thee Stallion got on a track together. Obviously, the visuals definitely helped play a part, but I think because of the vulgarity of it, I think it definitely shot it up.
Yeah, but I'm saying WAP wasn't like what Bodak Yellow did. I think she's looking for something like that.
Do you think she could ever hit that again though?
Maybe.
I think the only other time she's hit that was with that one like
Money.
No. There was a song that was on Invasion of Privacy that was also big.
Yeah, not she had 3 of them. She had 3 of them.
But it was the more
I like it like that.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. She needs something like that.
Do you think she could do that again and still have that buzz from back then till now?
She's having that buzz still. She's still Cardi B.
But do you think she'll have a moment like a Bodak Yellow is what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think she's searching for it, but I don't think that's not the space she's in right now. Mm-hmm. Like at that point, I remember when she was putting out mixtapes, gangsta music and all this stuff, because I followed Cardi B on freaking Instagram to her VH1 career for that one season, and then her putting out music, and everybody was laughing at her like, girl, you ain't finna make it in music. And then Bodak Yellow just took off, and then she ended up, all right, yo, I got this theme, the record labels got a hold to her, let's put this money on.
Baby, wait, are you saying that because of Bodak Yellow, because of a man, she blew up?
Because of Cardi. Oh my God. No, but I think it's kind of like, I don't know if I could say, oh, she's going to hit that moment. Because like when you hit those highs in your career, especially when it takes you off, I think it's hard. I think she can get close to that.
To me, it's like your first high. You're never going to reach it again. I've never gotten high before, but that's why I've heard.
I know what you're saying. Like even when I feel like she went so much of a high as like a new artist that like you said, it's gonna be hard to hit that again.
But at least she's had a very successful career since.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people like at Forbats. I'm not saying that he's not going to have a good career. He's hit a very high for someone who's just now coming out.
But his high is not even compared to what Cardi B
Yeah. No. But I'm saying, like, at least Cardi B was able to sustain that popularity somewhere close to that in that range.
Yeah, no, I'm saying her popularity is still good. I'm saying, like, even if we bring up Forbats, he has the opportunity to get more higher. You know what I'm saying? He has the opportunity to be, you know, his high can get higher. But Cardi B has such a big high from her that single that it's kind of hard to reach that. Because, like, she even had Like That and We Say Money, big songs, but they didn't reach Bodak Yellow moment. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Cardi B should just probably continue to do what she's doing because she's still Cardi B. I think she has a lot of pressure on her.
Oh, she does.
I think she
Most
does.
definitely.
And I think she's afraid of that because, like, she won a freaking Grammy, bro. Like,
Off her
Best
first
New
album.
Artist, she was just going in, bro, having all these hits. Album was very successful. People actually enjoyed the album as a whole. And maybe some of those guys not around her no more. Some of the people that was writing with her then, maybe she don't got the same team when it comes to the creating. But I don't know. I actually don't know, man. I don't know what's holding her back from actually just dropping this album, but maybe I don't see nothing wrong with what she's doing. But I know a lot of people critique her like, yo, you gonna drop that album or what? You know what I'm saying? But she still got all the fans. She still got all these monthly listeners. She still got, you know, she still puts out a song. It doesn't do as well as, you know, her last stuff, but it still makes some
Keeps her
noise.
relevant.
Keeps her relevant, bro. And she's Cardi B. Her lives, I always see her lives everywhere or something. Maybe it'd be a little nip slip, you know what I mean? Maybe she said something wild, you know what I mean? Like, she's always somewhere because you gotta remember, she was an Instagram personality first. She was a personality first, so she's her caliber of star is what the record labels, what we gonna get into later, was trying to create again. Like what she is, she was a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? Like you never had nothing like her, bro, huh?
There's not many of those.
Yeah, nah, she was pretty much like the new generation of Soulja Boy. So you know how Soulja Boy was the internet guy, blew up from himself doing his thing, but Cardi B internet reality show. And nobody really goes to reality shows and blow up off their music, and this girl actually did it. Yeah. And like, come on, bro. Like, she's a hybrid. I think she will always be who she is, but I think she has so much pressure on her, bro. And
she does.
So you gotta think about it. She went from being this Instagram girl to like a stripper or whatever, then like stardom. Like, it's crazy.
I don't think she's gonna hit that high of invasion of privacy ever.
No, I don't know. I actually don't know. The album probably could be bigger. I don't know if the singles could be bigger. You get what I mean?
No, that's what I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the album's going to be bigger because there's going to be more pressure.
And then you got to understand, this is
album.
6-7 years later, which streaming is more prevalent now.
Well, streaming was prevalent when she came out.
Yeah, it was. But I'm saying it's way more now, though.
Okay, yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's way more now. So.
Yeah, Cardi B, just come out with some compilation projects so everybody could just go with that. But I don't know about this whole I'm gonna take a vacation. Like you just was the hardest worker. You was just putting out music consistently last year. Features maybe, but even then you wasn't around like
bro,
that.
This girl still getting mad money, bro. Like,
which is crazy,
bro. Like she can get like 1.5 for a show.
And it's funny because she was critiquing other people because she was like, a lot of these rappers don't last now because they don't want to go on tour. Everybody's like, she never had a tour either.
Yeah, she never went on tour, but she could do a show and not have to tour. She could do a few shows and just be caked up.
She's one of the lucky ones in the situation. She's an anomaly where you came out with some music and you don't got a tour and you still be breaking bread.
She's a different breed, bro. She's a hybrid. She's that electric and that gas. It's different, bro.
I don't like that reference,
but she's a hybrid.
I know, but I just don't like that reference.
Why?
I just don't
what, is she a hybrid or the gas and the electric?
She's the gas with the electric.
It's just a hybrid. That's the only thing I can think of.
Man, that battery only lasts like 2 minutes.
She's an Android. She's like Android 18.
Come on, man. Don't disrespect Android 18 like that. Man, I'm off this project.
I'm just saying, bro.